Hey everyone, it's Olivia here again, and it's currently 1 in the morning, and I'm bored, and I actually haven't done this before, or at least in a very long time, so today I'm going to be giving you guys a room tour of my office. So let's go! I don't know why I said that. There's like a picture that my mom bought at like Kirkland's, and then another. And you will see the drastic change between that artwork and then mine in a bit. And the biggest thing is the couch. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a really long time or just watched the background of some of my videos, whether it be my old LPS videos or not, you may have noticed that this is a different couch. Because apparently, like, that couch was 17 years old. That's like older than I am currently. And yeah, my parents requested to get a new one, or my mom rather. So we just brought this into our house last week. I'm still sad about the old couch, but you know, I'm starting to get used to this one. So yeah, it's got still the old pillows on it and everything because my mom doesn't want me ruining the newer ones because I just lay here most of the time. And then next to that we have my sewing machine, and I got this for Christmas from one of my aunts, and I only just pulled it out. It's currently July, and then over here we have two Build-A-Bear shirts, which are Ghostbuster themed, that I'm going to alter for AG dolls, because I think they're cute. And then over here, this is my quote-unquote tech table, and over here is all my stuff. So first we have a lamp, and a little candle thing, and a little picture of me in preschool. First day of preschool, literally the face of death. I look so unhappy. I have resting witch face, I always do. A picture of my great grandmother, and then my microphone. I got this for Christmas like almost 2 years ago. It doesn't work. And then I just have some spare earbuds and an exporting thing for my camera, and this is my photo camera. It's not a very good one, but you know what? I have it, so. And spare charging block. This is where I have my tripods. So this is I don't know why I said ow, but this is the tripod I have currently. It's very wobbly. Like, wait, is it? Okay. It's very wobbly. Like, I can't get the camera to be steady on it, so. Oh. That reminds me, on this side of the room, we're on the opposite side of the room, we have the treadmill, which is very odd, considering that I don't do exercise. And then we have my coffee table, still the same, with the same rug under it, so we have the rug, and then this was a painting that I did in discovery class in 7th grade, which is, or was supposed to be, the Elements of Harmony plus Luna and Celestia's cutie mark. And I say I don't do pony content on this channel. I do. I really want to. I just haven't gotten really any ideas, and plus there's a hiatus going on, blah, blah, blah. So, then over here I have my fez that I got for Christmas, and there was a lot more tassel on this, but they kind of fell out. And then under it, I have all these DVDs from the youth. So I have Lady and the Tramp and several others in this little bag. I have no clue where the DVD cases are, so I just keep them under there. And now, my fedora collection. Mwahaha. Actually, I have 4 of these. So I have this one that I'm currently wearing, and this is my favorite one currently. Don't know why. And then my light pink one, which I think I've only worn on like one video. It was from a video from like 2 years ago, but I promise I'll wear it more. And then my dark pink, like magenta fuchsia one. I really love all of them. This one's a little stiff. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't worn it that often, or I don't know. It just feels weird around the head, like around the top of the head. And there are 2 other DVDs, no, 4, hiding. It's Family Ties Season 1, which I broke the DVD case, so good job me. So now over here on this wall we have Fetus Me, another Fetus Me, we have some of my pony OCs, which I drew a few years ago. I don't know, but they're like my pony OC children. Cheese pie for life, dog, just saying. My picture of Billy Piper, and then my gem Sona, or her head anyway. So this is Spinal, and there's her gem right there on her esophagus. I didn't know where else to put it, so we have Muffet from Undertale, Toriel and Sans from Undertale. Sans looks so tiny. And then 10, my bae, one of many. And then over here we have my Mary Poppins poster, which has been here for, probably 3-4 years. It's been here for a while. And here on the shelf, or on the shelves, this is where my old Monster High dolls were. Some Journey Girls shoes, which is an 18-inch doll line from Toys R Us, and I just put them here. It looks very creepy, but whatever. Then we have a picture of Malachite from Steven Universe. My Pygmy Puff Gatsby, which I got from Harry Potter World. And then I also got these Harry Potter Pez dispensers. Notice something. Hermione kind of looks very mannish. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but she looks very mannish. And then my wand, which I did a whole story time about. I am all at the self-promotion today, holy crap. And then the map, which I didn't know existed. Yeah, and I also got this lanyard at the park, which I didn't show. I wanted a legit tie, but my mom wouldn't let me get it, so I had to stick with this lanyard. So anyway, the second shelf holds basically a lot of my sewing stuff. So I just have 2 pieces of fabric, and I was going to make a cosplay dress for me out of this stuff, but I didn't have my sewing machine prepared back then, and it was for a convention, my first real convention actually, which I may actually do a story time on because it was actually a really fun experience. And then I got some ribbon, of course in pink, my favorite color, and then some elastic, Scotch tape because I always need it somehow, my scissors, and paper clips. Anyway, but now we move on to my desk. And first, I want to point out this little notebook here that I got from Barnes & Noble. Some socks behind my computer because I keep it classy. And then here's my pencil cup, which is basically just a red Solo cup full of my Sharpies and my drawing pens and very good pens, pencils, and all that. They're back there. I don't know why. And then this is my laptop, and I have my pink muscle massager. I know it may look like something else, but it's not, I assure you. I got it when I was 9. Okay, and then here's one of my pencil sharpeners full of pencil Sharpies. And then another coaster, and then 2 Jack Russell Terrier coasters for some reason. Actually here, boom! Oh, it looks really messy. I sort of fixed it. All the drawings which I have failed at, or I just gave up. And these are my multitude of colored pencils. So, and then just clear paper. So, with my chair. And this is actually, I think this is an outdoor chair, but I find it comfy and I don't have to be on my knees all the time whenever I'm on my computer. Drawer, we have more drawings, which I don't know where to put. So there's my drawing of Piper, one of my dolls, my drawing of Emily, and my drawing of Alex, which I inked very badly. Like, it looks like she got punched in the face, but whatever. And then Jacksepticeye fan art, which I posted on my Tumblr. Google Plier, when you try to draw blood and it doesn't go well. Wilford Wharf stash. We're just gonna move on from that. And then my Christmas list. And then, let's see, I have my Nintendo DSi. And what's cool about this is I got it for Christmas in 2010, and it is the Super Mario Bros. 25th Anniversary Edition. So, it's really cool. And it's really messed up. I used to put a lot of LPS stickers on it, so. And then, old hard drive from my old computer, backup hard drive, and then this is where I keep all my DS games. And over here, I actually have 2 Monster High dolls, which is from one of the Create a Monster sets. I think one of the first ones, actually. I don't know if they're still doing them, because I heard they rebooted them. I don't know how to feel about them. And then here's my TV, and then this whole thing, all of this is one big, giant, amazing colorfulness. So here we have DVDs, and then more DVDs, and then here we have Fun Employed, And then here's my musical section of DVDs. I mean, there are more musicals over here because I love movie musicals, but most of them are over here. And so up here, I have all my MLP stuff, hat that I got. Actually, let me see. I actually haven't, I should wear this more often. You definitely see the swag in this. Okay, truth be told, I don't like wearing baseball caps very much. I don't know, I find them a bit intrusive, but ow. I can't turn it around smoothly. I am the least smooth person I know, but speaking of smooth, okay, this is horrible. I'm gonna take this off now. This is a horrible look. I cannot be gangster even though no matter how hard I try. So here I have all my 3-inch figures, and the last one I got was photo finish a few years ago from Toys R Us. I have 2 Pinkie Pie plushies and a rarity one, and then a Pinkie Pie Equestria Girls doll. Don't know why I have it. I don't know, thought why not. And then my Funko figures, which include Final Scratch, Derpy, a mini AJ from Hot Topic, and a Funko Pop Pinkie Pie. I need more. And then I have so many of these little mini figures. Like, yeah, there are a lot. And then over here we have my Doctor Who shrine with the one Mary Poppins bear in the back, just creeping. So here we have a Doctor Who comic book with 12 and Clara, rest in peace, even though she was my least favorite companion. Okay, before you get the pitchforks and torches, Jenna Coleman was a great actress, but I just didn't like Clara very much. And so I have, and then over here I have my 3 Titan figures, which I got Strex, I got an Ice Warrior, and I got the Amy 1 in 40 boxes variant. And I got that. That was the first Titan figure that I ever got. I was so happy. And then I have the 10th Doctor Doomsday Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop, and he's got his little 3D glasses, and he's got the brown suit and the off-white Converse, and I love him so very much. And then here are all my micro figures, or whatever they're called, I can't remember. I don't have all of them, obviously. I'm missing 11 from the modern group, but that's okay, I'll get them eventually. And I have a candle, and then I have some posters that I got from the same convention that I mentioned earlier. So I have a Jessica Jones poster, and then a Doctor Who poster with 9 and Rose on it. There is this clock, a little bit wrong, but that's okay. Then I have this picture of Donna and all these adipose that I drew. My pony OC Soprano, and this was me trying to draw her gala dress a few years ago. And Septiplier, they're making little flower crowns, that's adorable. And then more of my, actually colored versions of me trying to draw my pony fan children. 10 Rose, which I drew last summer. Then Ood. I really like this Ood. It's very Ood. I'm awful. Okay. And then Wilford Warstash. It looks like he's kind of giving the finger to the Ood over there. And then I have more DVDs. Oh look, there's my charging block with my charger. And then down here I just keep my Disney dolls. Belle and Rapunzel from the Disney store. I have my Mary Poppins doll that I got for my 11th birthday? Yeah, 11th birthday, and then Elsa. And then, pretty much lastly, we have this window, and I always keep these curtains drawn because I hate sunlight. I am a literal vampire. And this is basically what it, hold up, let me back up, because this is a very big window. So this is basically what it looks like. Oh look, it's me. Hi, me. So that was my whole office / family room tour, and I hope you guys liked it, and thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!